Let's talk about making $1 million in the next 140 days. Okay, so there are about 140 days left in the year, and the math is always going to be the math on making $1 million. So we're going to break it down how we're going to do this. And I just watched a thing too talking about momentum. So let's set a large goal so we can break this down before the end of the year and get to $1 million. So if you want to do $1 million by the end of the year, you would need, the basic math is going to be about $7,143 daily, about $50,000 weekly. These are not like exact numbers, but about that. You're going to break that down to that. So if you were going to do, just say by the month, I know we're like partway through August, but if you wanted to do August, September, October, November, December, that would be about $200,000 every month. That does sound like a lot. And I know a lot of us, we're not making that on our average paycheck. So this is what we would do if we wanted to make this $1 million by the end of the year. If you're selling a product, get a product. There's so many things. You have a talent, you have a skill, you have something. Even if it's just a cute t-shirt, if you make a basic $10 profit on that shirt, you would need to sell 100,000 of those shirts to reach your $1 million goal. With that $10 profit, if you had a good digital product, if you have cute little candles that you sell, especially now holiday time and different things like that are coming up, you can sell some nice seasonal decor. This is a great time to get started in that because you're already behind if you haven't started with those. But for that $10 product, you need to sell about 714 daily, about 5,000 weekly, and about 20,000 monthly to reach that goal. With $100 products, so say you have like a good service, you can provide stuff like coaching, different things like that, and you can sell a more higher end ticket item. You can do, say, $100 product, and you'll need to sell 10,000 of those to reach that goal. So that'll be about 71 daily, 497 weekly, and about 2,000 monthly. So that's the math. The math is always going to be the math on making $1 million. So that's just how you're going to break it down. And like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be a $10 product, a $100 product. It could be a $50 product, a $150 product, a $200 product. It could be a $1,000 product. But you just do that basic math, and by the end of the year, if you have that product, if you have that service, and you know how to advertise it, you can reach that $1 million goal before the end of the year.